welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Colette and this is the Roaring 30s YouTube channel and podcast. First of all, I want to thank you so much for helping me reach 100 subscribers. Thank you so much for your love, your dedication towards me. This weekend I got like a notification from YouTube congratulating me and I felt nice. You guys did that. Thank you. So big up yourself. Please remember to share my content, like, comment, and for those who are new to my channel, welcome. Remember to subscribe. So as I've shared so many times before, I got married this August and it was such a great celebration. It was a traditional Ghanaian marriage ceremony and it was everything that I've ever wanted, like so much more. But before I even get into that story, I wanted to share with you my engagement story because many of you don't even know what happened that day. I'm even wearing the top. This is what I was wearing, this cute little different earrings, different hairstyle, but look, isn't it cute? It's a crop top. So back in, I want to say end of July, early August, Nana and I were talking and we're like, you know what? I think it's time for us to tie the knot. And I was like, yeah, it is. Super excited to have the conversation. I mean, we were already having conversations, but this one was different because he was like, let's set a date and a time frame as to when we want to get married. And I said, okay, well, it's the beginning of August now, so let's set it for next year, August, 1 year from now. So we decided that we were going to get married the next following year. That I retained a wedding planner. Elena, big up yourself. Anyway, Elena helped me find a venue. So we found a venue. I wanted something that was central. I wanted something that had a hotel attached to the banquet hall. I wanted something that the park to take pictures wasn't too far because I just can't do like all of that transitioning. I think that the easier the better if it's everything is just in one place. So we found that place somewhere central in Toronto and we settled on it and that was that. Then we hop into October and Nana's like, you know what, babe, I must say I'm not engaged at this time. We already agreed that we want to get married in 1 year time. We already agreed that on a date, right? So anyway, in October, he's like, you know what, babe, I want to have a birthday party. I think that would be great. And I'm like, okay, sure. What do you want to do? And we're big on celebrating. So this is not new to me. This is not something that we just randomly did last year. So we planned his birthday party. He goes, no, but I want it to be really, really nice. Like, I don't want to. First, he was like, I want to go to a lounge. And that didn't really work out. And he wanted to go to a restaurant. But then it was just logistically, it wasn't working out. So he's like, I'm like, you know what, babe? Let's just have it here. So we had it set up. We had tablecloths. We had centerpieces. We had chairs. It was really, really nice in our home. And so we got ready for that day. I mean, okay, stick a pin. I thought for a minute that he's probably going to propose. We talked about rings and all of that. And I know I'm going to get married next year. However, my favorite season, Christmas, was coming up. And I thought maybe he's going to propose then. So I wasn't really sure. And honestly, I didn't want to set myself up for failure. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Meaning, I don't want to come in like, yeah, he going to propose to me. It's going to happen tonight. The night happens. It's on its way, it's done, it comes to a close, and all of a sudden you're in your feelings come Sunday morning because what you thought was going to happen didn't happen. Not Colette. I wasn't going to set myself up for that at all. So everyone comes over and just after dinner, we decided to share something positive that we love about Nana and all that kind of stuff. So friends started sharing or whatever, and I decided that I'm going to share. So I shared my story about how I met Nana, how he's my best friend, and how I love him, and he's the best, and all that great stuff, and whatever. And then all of a sudden, he takes the mic. It was like, okay, sure. So anyway, he starts speaking, and he starts telling me like how special his birthday is and why it's so special and like how his life has changed. And I'm listening to him like, oh, that's so nice, man. That's great. And then he starts talking about me. And then he starts speaking about the children. And then I'm just like, okay, that's so nice. And then it just gets more intense. And like, he's just like, listen, Nana came prepared. The proposal was well said, well thought out, so special. Nana just, yo, lick it out the park. Like, it was wicked. I can't even say word for word. It was just so, it was so touching. And then, you know, it, wow. So the proposal continued, and I started to realize that, yo, this is the proposal. This is really happening. Oh my gosh, I'm getting married. Okay, duh. Like, okay, I know. I was already thinking. We already planned for next year, but now it's like official because now everybody knows that Colette and Nana are engaged. So yeah, he proposed to me at his birthday party. It was so special. Oh my goodness, I could do it again. It was so lovely. And that's basically what happened. The rest is history. We danced, we ate, we drank, we had a great time, and it was beautiful. It was such a great memory. And it was in front of friends and family that care, that love us, that support us over the years. It was just really perfect. I just really loved it. So yeah, that's basically what happened. So right after that, New Year, January, you know, called up my bridesmaids. Oh, I actually sent them personal YouTube videos, clips, just asking them to be my bridesmaids. So what I did was I prepared a fake save the date invitation, sent it to them. When they clicked the link, it brought them to an unlisted YouTube video where I asked them to be a bridesmaid. So we got that rolling super quick, and I had 9 bridesmaids. Maid of honor was like, are you okay? And I'm like, sis, all these women play integral roles in my life, okay? Some of them I've known since I was 5, some of them since college, like, you know what I'm saying? I just can't leave them out. So I had a big bridal party. The men, I believe we had like 11 men and 9 bridesmaids. So we had a big bridal party, and for the most part, it was great. We decided to have a traditional Ghanaian marriage ceremony. Let me tell you, when the Bible says, write the vision, make it plain, sometimes we don't even know what we're writing. For instance, I know that I didn't want to get married in a white traditional dress. I wanted something that tied back to my African ancestry. So, and I never knew how I was going to do that because I wasn't with Nana and I just didn't know how. So I find it very funny that the Lord would bless me with a Ghanaian man and that I would be married in the Ghanaian traditional way. It was really such an honor. And let me tell you, the tradition is so regal, so beautiful. My Jamaican side of the family, they thoroughly enjoyed our wedding. They had a blast. Reviews were like, we loved it. It was funny. It was the best ceremony I've ever been to. I've never experienced something so traditional before. We felt so much love. There's so much love in the room, seeing the family's face. It was just, you know, like something that a lot of my family have never experienced. And for myself, I would do it again and again and again. I'm not knocking the white dress. I'm not knocking the church or anything like that. I'm just saying that this experience was such a beautiful experience and I have no regrets. It was the best experience of my life. I'm just extremely thrilled and so happy. We wore a kente in a traditional manner. So we were in a wrap and we were adorned with gold accessories. Nana looked so handsome. The men were in traditional outfits. The women looked beautiful. They were wearing like a Geleheadband, stunning. It was beautiful. And can I just big up too? We have a friend in the bridal party. His name is Kofi. His mom and his sister-in-law came. They dressed me like a queen. I have to big them up. Like they really thank you for coming out to the show. Colette has arrived. Makeup.com. They really did that for me. And also my makeup artist, she came, she slayed my face. She did amazing. My hairstylist, like my bridesmaids, they made sure I was intact. I was beautiful. I was glowing. I had such a great experience. After the traditional, I changed into the white dress. I looked very cute, of course. That was also another great experience. I mean, why not try things once, right? So I had a veil, I had a beautiful white dress, I had a trail. Nana changed as well. He was in his suit. It was beautiful. We took pictures. We had such a great time. During this time, which nobody caught footage of, which I'm still waiting on my videographer to send my stuff over, but we had such a great time dancing. If anybody spoke about my wedding, especially the reception, to be that other than the ceremony must have been the dancing, because we danced like, even when we weren't supposed to dance, we're like, you want to dance? He's like, yeah, I want to dance, babe. And that was it. We were dancing. It was such a great time. I must add that the day that we got married is on Jamaica's independence. So we had to big up Jamaica one time. There was just no way I was going to be getting married and not celebrating my heritage. It's not going to be a thing. And also, so many people who wanted to be there in Jamaica for the 60th independence wasn't able to, because they wanted to support me and Nana on that day. So what did we do? We asked the DJ to pull up some music, big up Jamaica, and ask my friend Peculiar Simone to sing the national anthem. It was a thing. And honestly, it was so good, nobody recorded it. When I say nobody, okay, I have probably one little small clip, but I'm like, it's everybody had such a good time. That's how you know. There are like no clips, none whatsoever. It was great. And then my last outfit, yes, because I'm extra. And I said, I don't know. I don't plan to do this again. I'm marrying this man for life, so we're going to do it all the way. We had another outfit. It was a traditional Ghanaian dress. And yeah, it was great. I loved it too. I looked beautiful. I looked regal, and I looked handsome. It was just everything I've ever wanted. I loved the whole entire day. And I think that's very special to say. That's something I want to like allude to, is that your day needs to be special for you. And there's so many ways to celebrate your love. There's no one way to do it. And I would encourage you to just ensure that if you're in the stages of planning your wedding, that it reflects who you are as a person and what you want to. And when the time comes, it will be spectacular. Okay, we're gonna wait on God's timing, not man's timing, because anything God does, he does it well. One last story, because I love to talk. Let's talk about God's will for a second. My bridesmaids' dresses. Long story short, we went to a seamstress. She didn't do a very good job with the dresses, that particular fabric, very well. Anyway, we didn't go with the seamstress, and we decided to just buy like another dress. Mind you, this happened 7 days. Okay, that was Saturday. No, I want to say 9 days before my wedding. I was having a meltdown in my bedroom because I'm 9 days from my wedding and the dresses are not what I wanted. I didn't sleep that night. I called every single bridesmaid until one of them was still up. I'm like, girl, 3-way somebody else. We need to figure this all out. So we literally bought our dresses online. 7 days. And literally, I won't even lie to you. Somebody gonna be, Colette, why'd you say it? But this is testimony service. We're gonna testify. Amazon. It was the only website that had the color I needed, all the sizes for all the women, can be shipped within 1 to 2 business days. Okay? And then one of my bridesmaids said we can go to another seamstress to add more detailing to the dress. And guess who it was? It was a long-time childhood, like my mother's friend. But I didn't remember that she was a seamstress. And that is the story behind the bridesmaids' dresses. And let me tell you something. When God says, I got it, we gotta believe that he got it. Because whew, my girls looked beautiful. They sparkled. Okay? The sun hit them and they were just like glamorous. I want to thank God for adding his golden touch. So without further ado, I'm gonna stop talking, wrap this up, and I'm gonna show you the trailer for my wedding. And so we're gonna just say peace out, love yourself, and shame the devil. Until next time, bye.
It's Galson.
Yeah. Go be mad.
I die away. My home at here. Bounce how many you know me who and your and then you make you no delay. Mean to me, no, you don't. Only you. Way I don't need in my life. No matter the weather, I go stay true to you. Other. I get you. What's so, melody extra. Now that, what's so, melody extra. Now that,
she takes me on a cloud 9 odyssey. Ring my bell, fulfill your fantasy. Pinch myself, snap back reality. Lose myself, behold such beauty. Baby, you arouse my curiosity. No one else tickles my fancy. No one else do what you do to me. Know your worth, my precious ruby. Behind closed doors, bro. Not all literally, I'm bro. Feel like home with him, be not bombing, come on, yeah. You wanna do ya, the oil that's a wappy. Tray me kukuma, kumem toffee. But man, no man feel, but be or feel mad, be or feel, say you're ye.
what's so, melody extra. Now that, what's so, melody extra. Now that,
Candy girl, honeybee, rock my world. What's your audacity and all the above? Light to a prism, emit colors of love. Until I see a Juma problem solved. Paradise talks, trips to exotic results. Big screen, epic lifestyle, no paradise laws. Deserve the finest things, no loss in the cause. Puts a hair in the pony, highlights her jaws. Confidence in the stride, conceal the flaws. Let your collarbone blinks, ride with the boss. I'ma be BIF and I won't feel nyanto. Sikaka crowd, Donny Acro, Makuma Muchini, you're done nebo. Broom frame your bed and I'm in call. My swansa, odo you Maka.
baby, why your team gololo? Now you want my skololo. Baby, why your team gololo? And then you maybe I'm in ponono. Baby, why your team gololo? Now you want my skololo. Baby, why your team gololo? And then you maybe I'm in ponono. What's so, melody extra. Now that, what's so, melody extra. Now that,
Capacity.